Hello, dear viewers, and a very warm welcome back to our channel. It's always a pleasure to have you join us for another deep dive into the fascinating world surrounding the royal family and the captivating personalities who inhabit it. Today, we're unraveling a truly intriguing narrative, one that suggests a monumental shift in direction for a figure who consistently keeps us on our toes. Meghan Markle. We're talking about whispers, strategic hints, and a colossal opportunity that, according to very well-placed sources, has been staring her directly in the face, quite literally, every single morning. This isn't just about a new product, it's about the potential for a billion-dollar empire. Before we embark on this captivating journey, if you appreciate our diligent research and the stories we bring to light, please do remember to give this video a thumbs up. Your likes genuinely help our channel grow and reach more discerning viewers like yourselves. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing and tapping that notification bell so you never miss an update from us. We truly value your presence in our community. Now, let's delve into the heart of the matter. Many of you, our astute and dedicated audience, will recall a distinct pattern when it comes to the Duchess of Sussex, Meghan Markle. It's a subtle yet undeniably consistent method of communication, where she tends to drop what could be described as carefully curated breadcrumbs, hinting at future endeavors and impending launches. Then, almost as if by magic, those hinted-at projects materialize, often with remarkable swiftness. Think back, if you will, to those extensive podcast interviews and entrepreneurial discussions she engaged in. During those conversations, she wasn't just idly chatting. She was meticulously laying out the blueprint for where she intended to steer her personal brand. She spoke with an almost forensic level of detail about her vision, right down to the specific choice of tissue paper for packaging, the style of baskets, and every conceivable facet of a new enterprise. It was clear then, as it is now, that Meghan is someone who obsesses over the minutiae, ensuring every single element aligns with her overarching vision. This meticulous attention to detail is, in many ways, a hallmark of her approach to business and public presentation. However, despite this keen eye for detail and her evident entrepreneurial spirit, a truly fascinating revelation has emerged from a source described as exceptionally well-placed within her inner circle. This source suggests that Meghan Markle has, for a considerable period, been literally overlooking an enormous opportunity, one that holds the potential for not just immense success, but quite possibly billions. This isn't a speculative venture, it's something inherent to her public persona, something she has been embodying and presenting to the world every single day. The astonishing truth, according to this insider, is that she's been staring success and billions directly in the face each morning. The question, of course, is what exactly is this colossal yet seemingly overlooked opportunity? Let me explain. We all understand the power of influence, particularly in the digital age. Celebrities, through their choices and endorsements, can sway public opinion and consumer behavior on a massive scale. And when it comes to Meghan Markle, her influence, for better or worse, is undeniable. Her every appearance, her every sartorial selection is scrutinized, analyzed, and often emulated. Consider a recent high-profile event that captured significant media attention. This was Meghan's appearance alongside her husband, Prince Harry, and the esteemed Hollywood actor Kevin Costner at a prestigious charitable gala in Hollywood. For this particular occasion, Meghan chose a dress that, if our information is correct, retailed for approximately $3,000. A rather substantial sum, wouldn't you agree? But what truly caught the eye beyond the dress itself was her deliberate choice to adorn herself with a collection of jewelry often referred to as her virtual Diana collection. These pieces, while not necessarily Princess Diana's originals, are often chosen for their stylistic connection or symbolic resonance, creating a subtle nod to the late Princess of Wales. Now, it's worth noting the timing and context of this appearance. This event occurred not long after another significant royal engagement that had garnered immense public and media praise. We're referring, of course, to the second official state visit to Windsor Castle by the President of the United States, President Trump. During this momentous occasion, Catherine, the Princess of Wales, made an appearance that was widely hailed as absolutely spectacular and stunning. Her choice of attire, her demeanor, and her overall presentation received an avalanche of plaudits from fashion critics, royal commentators, and the general public alike. Indeed, Catherine's look from that state visit became the undisputed #1 fashion feature across a multitude of digital and print magazines that very week. It was a masterclass in royal elegance and diplomatic dressing, cementing her status as a global style icon. One might therefore speculate that Meghan's decision to wear a significant, expensive gown, coupled with her virtual Diana jewelry at her subsequent Hollywood event, could be interpreted in various ways. Was it a statement of her own glamour and gravitas? Or perhaps a subtle response to the overwhelming praise heaped upon the Princess of Wales? The world of royal observation often involves reading between the lines, and such details rarely go unnoticed by the discerning public. However, let's pivot to a different, yet highly relevant, perspective. The head of Netflix, a platform with which Meghan Markle has a substantial and lucrative deal, once made a profoundly insightful observation. He stated that Meghan Markle is a remarkable woman who could literally shift anything. This isn't merely a compliment. It's a recognition of her immense power to influence trends, drive engagement, and, most importantly for a business, sell products. And crucially, this ability to shift anything extends unequivocally to the realm of fashion. This idea that Meghan's true power lies in fashion isn't entirely new to our discussions. You might recall a previous story we covered, which highlighted how her venture into jam making was reportedly sparked by a content creator who, upon seeing Meghan's homemade preserves, reached out and suggested, "You know what? I think you're onto something by making jam." And so, a business, albeit one that has faced its own share of scrutiny regarding its initial scale and market impact, was born. This anecdote underscores the idea that even seemingly simple domestic endeavors, when touched by Meghan's brand, can transform into commercial ventures. Yet, according to the same reliable source, Meghan Markle herself has articulated, even on her own podcast, that fashion is the domain where she feels she is truly seen and understood by the public. She recognizes that she consistently creates numerous fashionable looks, and perhaps more significantly, generates countless fashionable moments that capture global attention. She is, by all accounts, in agreement that this is an arena where she could not only excel, but truly dominate. And the most compelling part of this revelation? Behind the scenes, we are told she is now actively seeking out specific collaborators to bring this vision to fruition. It's not as if Meghan hasn't explored the fashion landscape before. We know she has made considerable efforts to establish herself within this highly competitive industry. There were, for instance, reports of her trying to secure a position as a global ambassador for the illustrious international fashion chain, Christian Dior. For reasons that were never fully disclosed, that particular endeavor didn't quite come to pass. Similarly, she reportedly cast her eye towards a partnership with the venerable jewelry house Cartier. Again, that connection, despite apparent initial interest, also failed to materialize. These attempts illustrate a clear and long-standing ambition to carve out a significant presence in the luxury fashion world. However, her current strategy, as orchestrated by her highly influential team at the William Morris Endeavor Agency, a powerhouse in talent and brand management, appears to be far more astute and potentially revolutionary. Her team firmly believes that the vast majority of the public interaction, the clicks, the views, the comments, and the widespread discussion that surrounds Meghan is generated precisely by her distinctive fashion choices and memorable looks. They understand that when Meghan steps out, her outfit becomes an instant talking point, a source of inspiration, and a subject of intense interest. To illustrate this point, consider a particular look she sported earlier this year at the Time 100 chat. Many of you will vividly recall that outfit. It was undeniably unforgettable. It generated a significant buzz, appearing across countless social media feeds and fashion blogs. This kind of organic, widespread engagement is precisely what brand strategists dream of. It demonstrates a powerful, innate ability to influence and captivate through style. The new calculated strategy, therefore, is this: If Meghan were to channel her considerable influence and personal style into creating a fashion line that is not only mainstream but also widely accessible through a mid-price range store, the potential for a massive commercial success is staggering. The thinking goes that countless individuals, particularly women, but perhaps even some men, would eagerly dash out to acquire that coveted Meghan look. This isn't about high-end couture that only a select few can afford. It's about democratizing her style, making it attainable for a broader demographic who admire her aesthetic. This shift towards accessibility is a game changer. So, for those of you wondering, has she abandoned her previous ventures? Have the pots of jam, the jars of honey, the crepes, and the wine, all of which fall under her American Riviera Orchard brand, been cast aside? Absolutely not. According to our sources, she is not jettisoning these initial forays. Rather, she is meticulously building a comprehensive empire. The current understanding is that these diversified ventures form the foundational layers. But fashion, with its immense potential for mass appeal and rapid commercialization, is now perceived as the critical component, the definitive catalyst that could propel her into the exclusive ranks of billionaires. Looking at these various images of Meghan, whether in a casual ensemble or a glamorous gown, do you agree with this assessment? Does her style resonate with you? Do you believe she possesses that unique spark, that inherent ability to create a fashion line that would genuinely capture the public's imagination and open their wallets? The power of celebrity endorsement in fashion is well documented, but Meghan's potential is seen as something beyond mere endorsement. It's about the creation of a brand intrinsically linked to her personal identity and widely admired aesthetic. This strategic pivot towards mainstream, mid-price fashion is a shrewd move, indicative of a sophisticated understanding of market dynamics and brand leverage. It's a recognition that while luxury collaborations offer prestige, true wealth in fashion often lies in volume, in making desirable styles accessible to the masses. If this strategy unfolds as planned, we could be witnessing the genesis of a truly formidable fashion empire, one built on the very looks that have defined Meghan Markle's public image for years. This event certainly gives us much to reflect upon regarding the evolving landscape of royal and celebrity branding. It highlights the intricate dance between public perception, personal ambition, and commercial opportunity. The Duchess of Sussex, it seems, is poised on the precipice of a new, potentially monumental chapter. What are your thoughts on this fascinating development? Do you believe Meghan Markle has what it takes to become a fashion billionaire? Would you be inclined to purchase items from a mid-price range fashion line curated by her? Please share your opinions, insights, and predictions in the comments section below. We love hearing from you and engaging in these lively discussions. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel for more captivating stories, and hit that notification bell so you're always informed when we publish our next celebrity update. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you again very soon.